Johnny Moles. Can't wait to see this. Hope the boss doesn't see me on the phone.
Purchase. I think it's only 20 bucks though, so we'll see if it's worth anything. We'll see if it's worth the 20 bucks at least. And real quick, guys, tons of options here that we need to talk about, I think. Guys, let me know how the levels are.
I know how you must feel. Lost. Alone. Hopeless. You probably deserve it. But even for you, there is still a way.
It's supposed to be all black.
A way to bring it all back. The one precious thing you ever truly desired. Finish it.
It says hold circle to skip cutscene. It's like skip the audio log, apparently. Every portrait that is painted with feeling is a portrait of the artist, not of the sitter. All right, whoa, 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 whoa. All right, hold on a second. There we go. Now we got our hands back. Yeah, guys, I've actually never played this game before. I own it on Switch and PS4. But honestly, I've played like the first 10, 20 minutes of it years and years ago, and I don't remember it at all. So, no, hold on a second. Seems like our settings didn't take hold. Let's go back to our settings, see if we can fix the controls. Maybe I didn't hit apply when I changed that, right? Alright, so let's continue, and there we go. Alright, we got some smooth turning. Good stuff, guys. Yeah, so this is all going to be new to me. Like, it's been so long since I even played the first 20 minutes that I don't really remember anything. Real quick here, guys. Don't mind me just getting the first few things out of the way as I get this stream up and running. Alright, here we go. Guys, first impressions, first room. It's a little, you know, it's a little on the simple side, but curious to see where this goes. Okay, game volume. There's like no game volume right now, so keep me posted on all of that, guys, because there was music before and now there's like nothing. So keep me posted on what needs to be changed and what doesn't need to be changed. What is, like... I'm not sure what you can do with things here. Alright, but let's get a move on. Yeah, so the contrast level of the entire place seems to be kind of low. It seems like it's just kind of, I don't know exactly what to say. Like, there's definitely some screen door effect going on. Alright, it's good. You guys hear thunder? I see lightning. You hear thunder, I see lightning. Man, the doors kind of open themselves, which is sort of nice. You barely have to do anything, and the door sort of just goes in the direction it thinks you want it to go in. Figured Figured you'd be up all night. Oh, can we hit circle? Yeah, we can. Figured you'd be up all night, so I made you a little treat. You know, I bet Rembrandt occasionally took time off from being away and smoked his head off like the rest of this comic book. I know, gasp. In other words, get some sleep, you big dummy. I love you. Is that just doing its own thing? The thunder overpowers my voice, which is crazy because now we have some music in the background, but I bet you can barely hear it. Like, you can pick up a lot of stuff. You can pick up a lot of stuff, but I don't know if you can actually do much with any of it. Hey, I want some sugar. Give me some sugar. Oh, that's weird. They didn't think I was going to try to weigh something? Alright. Let's not get hung up on the details. Wait, I can pick this one up but not this one? Okay, see, I'm really getting lost in the details here. Yeah, we're gonna find out about the Wraith Layers of Fear comparison soon. Hey, what up, virtual strangers? What's up, Belramia? What's up, everybody in the chat? Hopefully you're all doing well. Alright. Yeah, it's the sound seems like the volume of the whole game needs to come down a little bit. And actually, while I'm at it, guys, let's turn down the sound effects a little bit. All right, let's goof around here. Let's see what we can find. Lots of an artist's triumph. Some call him the new Caravaggio. Others compare him to Van Eyck, and one awestruck critic who wished to remain unnamed went as far to invoke the spirit of the great Leonardo. Anyway, you slice it, exhibition. On this episode of PSVR Without Parole, I'm going to read a lot of stuff. What's up, Mikey? What's going on? What's going on, everybody in the chat? Hopefully you're all doing well. It's taken me a little while to get used to the controls. Obviously the turn buttons are not where they normally are, and which means in the duck button is or the crouch button is the left turn button, so I'm going to be crouching accidentally a lot. I'm not scared at all right now, guys. I'm kind of waiting for all this to kick in. Compared visually so far, I mean, like, I don't know, don't knock twice, I guess. I didn't touch the workshop, just like you asked, although I can't imagine the mess that's inside. Also, if you cared so much for that room, maybe you should pay more attention to where you leave the keys. I brought them back to your office. Have a nice day. So we need to go find the office, I guess. What's up, Varglesoft? How you doing? Thanks for coming by. Hey, what's up, J-Meow? Super Galaxy Godstar. My expectations, I think, are exactly in the right place for this game, Super Galaxy Godstar. basically, the deal is that, like, you know, we'd sort of heard about, like, you know, Layers of Fear VR and Blair Witch on other platforms, on the VR platforms. And so I was kind of keeping my expectations in check. And so far, you know, we're just kind of exploring. Nothing really creepy yet. So we'll see how this goes. I kind of want to turn the sound up for myself, though, so hold on a second. Because I do want to make sure I soak in all the atmosphere. Because the music is so good. The music is so good. I'm really enjoying that. It's not a VR patch, no. This is a brand new purchase. Donatello, thank you so much for the donation, man. I appreciate that. If Tornado keeps up her troublesome ways, you might have a cat. Achilles prosthetics. One below the knee prosthesis. How the hell did they fuck up the length? Am I walking crooked? It is standalone, guys. So if you already own this like I do on 2 other platforms, you do have to buy it again. I'm just gonna leave that running, because why not? There's so much stuff to pick up. What did you try looking up on the PSN, Mikey? This isn't out until the 29th, so this is a separate purchase, bud. Oh, I can't take that, but look how well it illuminates this whole area, man. I want it. Alright, I guess we gotta go find the office. Downstairs or upstairs? Downstairs. Okay. We're going downstairs. Oh. The seller has seen better days, apparently. It's so weird. Can you guys see this on stream? It's like the stuff in my peripheral is better lit than the stuff in front of me. And so it's kind of got that Hitman effect where like things kind of go in and out of the distance, like when you don't expect them to. Yeah, just a heads up, guys. If you don't want anything spoiled, depending on how long it takes me to play through this, I very well might be playing through the entire game. So if you don't want anything spoiled, I wouldn't tune in for the entire stream. Man, we're not a very good student. Yo, our office is always in the basement. Like, is that a thing? And then yeah, we find out like the deep, dark, dirty secrets of this family once we get down here. Oh, the deep, dark secret is that like, is that the dude was trying to make his own sex dolls and it didn't go so well. Oof. Oof. That is some very unclean water. Yeah, I would guess that there's not any new content for the VR release. I'm like hitting other buttons just in case like a description or something would pop up, but I guess not. Yeah, Teresa, it doesn't come out until the 29th. That's why you can't find it on the store yet. But later this week, it will be out if you decide to purchase it. Alright, well, let's head back up. Yeah, guys, I mean, the audio in this, I love the audio. The music is great, and the sounds so far are good. But I don't, but the graphics are a little on the weak side. Certainly very basic. I'm so sick and tired of us talking through these notes. We live in the same house, for God's sakes. Come talk to me when you're done, before you go to sleep. Alright, and we already tried to open this, right? Yep, we already went in there, so it's time to go up the stairs. Yeah, I don't know if it's clear what we're supposed to be doing, honestly. I think it's Alright, door slammed. I don't know what we're supposed to be doing, but right now we're just exploring. And I'm okay with that. Bears. Bears are always bad news. Bad news. Bad news bears. Yeah, I'm not lost yet. But I'm sure I'll get lost soon, guys. You guys know me pretty well. I have zero sense of direction. Oh, of course. I'm like, oh, let's look over the skirt. All right. So are these the completed versions of the things that we found downstairs that were like huge? Those are way smaller than the things we found in the basement. Locked door. Starting to get into the vibe here a little bit. See, this is what I'm talking about. See how the lighting works here? It's like you look straight at it and it's like darker for some reason, but in your peripheral it's actually lit up. It's almost like you have a anti-flashlight. It's like you have a flashlight only in your peripheral. Hey, I found a key. Alright, finally something that I picked up and I kept. Everything else is sort of just, you know, you pick it up, you look at it, and you put it back down, and you pick it up and you read it, and that's it. A little Red Riding Hood stuff going on. Oh shit! Riding Hood get what she fucking deserved. Alright, well, that's that, man. That's that. Holy shitballs. I'm sorry, I'll make it up to you tonight. It's all about you and me. Let's make it special, you promised. Alright, so obviously we're getting the story here of like a guy and his wife who aren't getting along. They're communicating through notes, which is perfect for us catching up on the story because the notes are all still left around the house. Relationship not going well. Oh look, you can see the key. It's sort of like a tiny little inventory hanging out at the bottom of the screen. Alright, so we got the key. This must be the office key that we were looking for. Here, is there anything else in here? Yeah, there's stuff to open. You guys hear the music okay? Is everything loud enough? I turned stuff down, but if I need to kind of fix anything, just let me know. Because I'm really, like, it's funny because the music is sort of setting the tone in terms of like making everything like calm and relaxing and enjoyable, but it's also the thing that is keeping things from feeling scary at the same time. So like it's kind of right now it's a catch-22. It's doing a great job of what it's doing, but it's not delivering possibly the intended effect. We'll see though, we'll see. I mean, shit could change in a heartbeat. Even the piano's offended that I'm bad at piano. Alright. Let's, like, we should go back downstairs and try to open the office, but we get a couple more doors we should try out here.
Stumbling all around, stumbling all around, stumbling all around, so funny. Stumbling here and there, stumbling everywhere, and I must declare, I stepped right on.
All right.
And when she...
There's lots and lots of stuff to pick up, but not a lot of stuff to use. We'll see if that changes or not throughout the course of this playthrough. Oh, lots of little drawers. Can't open little drawers, can only open big drawers. Luckily, I got some big drawers. Where'd that go? Ooh, can we walk around? Can we walk around the rest of the game with the cane? Sorry, couldn't sleep. The leg's been acting up again. Figured I might as well do some work. I love you. At least the notes are getting nicer. Here, let's walk. Here we go. Gonna take the heart. Oh, hey, come back. Right here. Oh man, you can only take items so far with you. I really wanted to use the cane for the rest of the time. Alright, it doesn't look like there's anything around here. So let's get a move on. Ooh. Nope. Alright. Hey, when I replay this for review, I'll certainly I'm certainly going to read everything. It's been something that I just have to get used to. Layer 1 equals no fear. Layer 2, possible fear. Wow. The opera singer's getting louder. Alright, so our office key is here. Lost, you deserve it. Finish it. Lost, you deserve it. Finish it. Whoa. It's like a paintbrush graveyard. It's insanity. Alright, I wonder who our subject was over here. So far, so good, Sheldon. It's you know, it's pretty basic so far, but I'm still excited to see where it goes. Oh, locked, 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 locked. All locked. Way too many paintbrushes. Am I supposed to like? Oh, I can take this thing off. Trophy! Is that footsteps? Get it right this time. Oh, okay. Sure. Can I paint? Am I allowed to paint? I don't think I'm allowed to paint. Somebody must have seen my Cool Painter Pro live stream and they were like, don't let that kid paint. I'm so sick and tired of us talking through these notes. Yep. The visuals are kind of plain. Whoever just asked that in the chat. It's, you know, like kind of like you can see like low resolution textures. Everything looks kind of flat and bland a little bit. Like pretty simple stuff. What's up, MRI Gamer? Thank you so much for the donation. I'm with you, man. I'm just happy to be getting horror games again, too. We don't know if it comes with the DLC. I'm not familiar with the original flat screen version. I haven't played it through, and I don't know what the Inheritance DLC adds. So, so maybe you guys can help me out and find out while I'm playing, and then we'll all know together. This isn't... Yeah, I mean, I've been reading all the pages so far. There's only been one or two that I skipped. I'm not scared yet, but this is not the room, not the same room I entered from. And I always like that when VR games do that shit. Alright, it is starting to put me on edge, though, I'm not going to lie. Like, just, you know, it can look simple and still be effective, and I think it's starting to become effective. We'll see, though. We'll see. Rekindle the flame. Reconnect with your partner. Okay. So apparently we went off to see a therapist or a group, a therapy group. Because that's what that's for. Just out of reach. Jesus! Yep. Okay, well that worked. You know, I walked up to the window, I was looking out because I expected someone to like run across over there. I didn't expect the window to slam, I guess. What's up, Scott Jessico? How's it going, buddy? I'm always nervous when the game are like, here's the light switch, now turn around. I'm always nervous. Like the inpatient really fucked me up for that, like for life. Alright, I guess we can probably get a move on here. Yep, and a different hallway. This is my favorite thing that VR games do. So certainly a game that did it long before VR. What's up, Wrath? What's up, Hudson? I should probably turn off the, I jumped for that trophy notification. I should probably turn off trophies because they kind of ruin the immersion when you're playing a game. But it's all good. Dear Sir and Madam, we must kindly, albeit strongly, urge you to keep your voices down during the night. Your marital problems, while regrettable, are a private matter and should remain that way. They are certainly of no concern to us, especially our children. Please consider that not everyone is a freelance artist. Some of us have to get up early and work for a living. We need our sleep. We must also warn you that if things continue the way they are now, we will be forced to call the police. Sincerely, your very tired neighbors. Like, this place is pretty damn big. How loud are the fights? I guess the fights are pretty loud. I mean, those are wine bottles, but is that red? Is that blood or red wine? Going in circles. Man, I wish I could break stuff. Oop. Hmm. Lots of paint. Lots of paper. Save the date, huh? Request the pleasure of your company to celebrate their wedding on Saturday the 9th of blah, 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 blah. So is this, that can't be our wedding. We're already having marital problems. Unless we just save the date pamphlet, which is, I guess, probably something that people in love do. I wouldn't know. Alright, let's see here. 173. Well, guys, I mean, we could just... Nope. If you guys want to sit around for 999 attempts, I bet we could just figure this out. Just by going through one by one. Alright, we'll figure out the answer to that in a second. Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. Did we have a match? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Okay. This is why you should play this in VR. I just figured it out. So that setting on the options menu that says this shit is gonna fuck you up, you want to click that box because that shit fucks you up. That was a very cool effect. 485. Let's do it, guys. The past holds you back. Look closer.
The thought alone that the most beautiful piece of art doesn't have my name on it is killing me. So, will you marry me?
Oh, I love that effect. Can we have that effect for the whole game? It's like I think we all just trip together. Ever so briefly. Anything. Ooh, let's play dominoes. Yes. Alright. Guys, half Halloween is awesome. Never forget. Yeah, so far, if like, you know, if this game was like $40 or something, I'd probably have more of a complaint about the visuals, but like, you know, $20. It certainly looks like a budget game, but it's got some cool effects. Certain pieces like this look kind of nice, even if the paint isn't actually on top of the chair. It's like an inch away from it, but again, we're ignoring. Let's try to ignore some of the details and enjoy the game for a minute here. Oop, what do we got? You've been snooping around my workshop again. For the last time, you are not allowed in that room, even if the door happens to be open. I forbid it. This is your last warning. Next time, you'll have to look for a new job. Alright, so... we have a... Either our assistant is a pain in the ass, or we are a pain in the ass. And very demanding of our assistant. If the main character was me, I'd be like, it's me. I'm the pain in the ass. I'm sorry, I'm so demanding. I apologize. Oh. What the hell? Like, is something about to happen? It seems like something's about to happen. Jesus! Holy shit! Holy shit. Alright, unexpected drops in VR. Also effective. We'll just add that to the list. Even though I've not been born yet, I can already feel your presence. It's simply amazing. I can't believe how lucky I am. A year ago, all I had was talent and ambition. Now, against all odds, I have a career, a loving husband, and you. I've never been a deeply religious person, I guess. What other people look for in a sermon. Other people look for... I found the perfect merit. But now I can't help but feel that there's a higher power watching over me. They once told me that I would never succeed as a musician. Now I'm playing sold-out concerts, some of the most prestigious venues in the country. They also said I have had a difficult character, and would never find a soulmate. Guess again. Finally, a doctor once told me that I would never be able to have children of my own, and yet, here you are, within me. I'm quite possibly the happiest woman in the world. I love you so much. So even before we started fighting, we communicated only through messages, only through notes laid around on the tables and stuff. Cool. I'll tell you, like this, rooms like this with like the paintings everywhere and like, you know, broken walls and shit. This helps a lot. It's like way more interesting to look at than the first area. Dust mites even in my lungs. Grotesque vermin dirt. There is always more. I like getting trophies, Jay. That's how I like it so far. I like getting trophies. We're just ding, 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 one after another. I wonder if there's no way this has a platinum. There's no way. Oh, Jesus. Wow. Wow. All right. It's good stuff, guys. Good stuff. Yeah, yeah, it's doing what it does pretty effectively. I'll say that. It's really good stuff. Wait, the painting's eyes is following me? Are you following me? Are your eyes following me? Sorry, I listened to Kyle. Why should I listen to Kyle? Hope I'm not missing anything here. But let's head back. Wow, that is a slow-ass trapdoor. Alright, this is the room we were already in. Right? I believe it's the room we were already in. So I don't think they expect me to be exploring it so much. And this is like a new hallway, of course. A different hallway than the last hallway we were in. Or the last time we were in this hallway was different. Ah! Jesus! Christ! What does it say? Deep lies? Paint. It like popped out when I touched it. Paint deep lies.
Now, a tiny bit to the left. Yes, just like that. Hold that pose. I want to get all those lovely curves just right.
Nice. More, please. More of that. If we had a menu to order stuff on, I'd be like, more that, please. I'm not that round. Oh. Okay. Sexy drawings. This game's not holding back anymore, is it? It held back for all of the first 10 minutes. And now it's like, Brian, we hear you. We're coming for you. Like some of the stuff I can't imagine being effective on a flat screen, but in VR, I'm like, okay, here we go. I don't understand what is going on in this house that we just collect things in singular places. It's like, hey, we have all these books we don't have a place for, we're just going to throw them on a table. We have all these paintbrushes, throw them in a chest. We have all this paint, throw it in a drawer. It's like, don't people use things here? Or throw things away when they're done with them? Is this a hoarding situation? All right, I think it's extermination time, guys. You can see a baseball bat around here, or he's just running into the fire. I think that this problem's gonna solve itself. Oh. Ah! What? God, fuck this game. All right. God damn it. Yep. Yep. That's all I get to say about that. Yep. I don't even know what to do now in this room. It's like my hands are sweaty. I'm shaking. And I'm like, is there something I need in this room? I'm kind of distracted. That painting is different. Now I'm scared to look at paintings. Now I'm scared to look at paintings because, fuck, man, every time I look at a painting and turn around. All right, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Oh. What do we got? What do we got? Screeching arsonists, echoing screams. They stop at nothing. I won't go down easy. Oh, good. Good. The game scared me, and now I'm scaring you. That's craziness. Yep. It doesn't come out to the 28th. 29th, I think. I think everything comes out the 29th this week. Star Wars Pinball and this. I'm not 100% sure what popped up. I just turned around and there was something there, like a giant statue or something, and then it like blew up. I'm pretty sure that's what I saw. Standalone. This is not an update to the original game. All right. All right. I don't want to actually look at where the sound is coming from, because I know the game like makes me look at shit.
Hello. It's about time for us to talk, don't you think? I mean, I've seen you in my house so many times, and yet I could never find the courage to face you directly. Not until now.
I want to pet Tornado with this brush. Like, come here, come here. Tornado doesn't like to be brushed. It looks kind of plain in the headset, dude, but it's but the scares have been really effective, and the it was a stack of books. All right, I didn't know what it was. Yeah, it looks kind of plain in the headset. Like you can see, like the contrast level's really low. Everything looks kind of bland and like simple and geometric. But man, then like the special effects kick in, and it's like whoa, a little trippy. And then like the scares happen, and it's like oh, I forgot. I don't care what this looks like anymore. I mean, it could certainly use some higher res textures and stuff. You guys can see this is just like blur, but it's but the game is still effective despite it all. The paintings look decent too. What the fuck? Where were those footsteps coming from? It sounded like they were coming from this hallway here. What the fuck? I was just standing there. I was like, I'm not moving. Those aren't my footsteps. Crap. Now I'm really on edge. Alright. Yeah, a tornado broke my quill statue this morning, so she and I aren't getting along at the moment. Oh no. Did you guys see that up there? That was the notification that it was saving, which means anything is possible. Oh, fuck me. Ah, fuck. I don't want to walk forward anymore. What's with the footsteps? Dude, the footsteps are killing me. Oh my god. Yeah, it's a good horror VR game for sure. Definitely, if you're looking for horror, it's already scared me quite a few times. It's got me on edge right now. So, I don't know what's going up with the footsteps. Cat gonna cat. That's true, man. That's true. I knew cat was gonna cat before I got cat. First step is the hardest. 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 What about next step? The next step seems pretty hard right now. The music isn't helping anything. Remember when I was like, oh, the music is calm and relaxing, and it's like keeping me from being scared. Well, things have changed. Oh, kitchen. Food's never scary. Right? And we've already been in this kitchen. And that wasn't how we got here. Alright. What's the sound? Ah, shit. I'm just fixing my headset here. Alright. Yeah, actually, so I managed to fix the quill statue a little bit. So that's, like a piece is definitely broken off, but I think I can glue it back together. Yeah, nothing. Jesus! Like walking toward the light. I'm like, I just want to be near the light. What the fuck? So now everything's trippy and dark and scary. They just combined everything all into one. Like, ah! What?
First, I looked for a canvas. Not just any canvas. I had to find a knife. Not one of those bread ones. It needed to be as sharp as a razor. So I used a razor, in fact, and then carefully flayed the skin. Booze helped keep my hand steady.
All right. Is there a light switch in here? Food isn't scary. Food didn't used to be scary until moments ago. Ah, okay. Well. So I'm guessing we're going to be slowly piecing. Yeah, right. The game suddenly starts making me make masks. That'd be hilarious. I'm not really prepared to turn around or. Shapeless dreams. Shapeless dreams. Oh man, my art career path. I forgot about that. I forgot that I was once an artist. Oh boy. Alright, game, what do you got? What do you got, game? What do you got? What are you gonna throw at me? I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? Ah. We didn't go anywhere. Maybe I missed something here. Just flip something, do something. I guess I didn't close the gate all the way. That must have been it. Hey, hey, hey! Yeah, shit's definitely scary at this point. You know, you guys have heard me say it. Anybody who's been following the channel for a while has heard me say it 1,000 times. Like, at the scariest thing about a VR game when you first start is not knowing what the developers are capable of, like how effective the scares will be, like what if they're going to be able to throw good jump scares at you that don't feel cheap, you know, and at first I honestly like didn't think this game was going to do it. Doesn't say locked, so I'm always like. Okay, so none of these doors open. Nope. Was there even a door here before? Now I'm losing my mind. Now I'm like, I don't even know what the game is doing at this point. There was a door here and now it's suddenly open. But yeah, now this game has proven that it has the chops to scare me. Oh my goodness. Dear Sir, while I can certainly understand that why you're upset, I have nothing but sympathy for your wife and yourself. I must categorically state that I do not wish to receive any further correspondence from you in this matter. Any sign Any skin graft procedure is extremely complicated and inherently associated with the risk of failure. Having stated that, I assure you that me and my colleagues at St. Anne's have made every effort to ensure a positive outcome for you and your wife. Personally speaking, I believe we have done the best job possible considering the extent of tissue damage. You are, of course, entitled to your own opinion. I can certainly understand your disappointment. What I do not understand is how you seem to think writing hateful letters to me or my fellow doctors will ameliorate. I've never heard that word before, the situation. As I've already stated, I can certainly understand you've been under a lot of stress as of late, and thus I will not press charges if you refrain from any further correspondence. Let me make it absolutely clear that I will not tolerate any further threats aimed at my staff, my family, or myself. If you wish to seek psychological help, I can have my assistant provide contact information for several specialists who would be more than competent to help you get through these hard times. With regards and best wishes for you and your wife, William Green, MD. Okay, so our wife has tissue damage. Maybe she was horribly burned. That's always my first guess. We've got a key. It's a different hallway. Of course it's a different hallway. Oh, I got the definition. I figured it out from the context of the sentence. But thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you.
Why did you stop? That tune was perfect. Honey, please, just a little longer. At least until I finish painting this one part. Oh, don't make me beg.
Oh, don't make me beg. Oh, don't make me beg. Oh, sorry. Whoa. There we go. Whoa, whoa, okay, we'll go up to the attic in just a second. Lots of new places to explore here. There's certainly something on the other side of the door. Excuse me. Yeah, it hasn't been a whole lot of improvements on PlayStation 5 for VR games, that's for sure. There's been like 5 games that I can think of that have improvements. Minecraft is one of them, strangely enough, but certainly not ray tracing. That would be amazing. Scott Justico, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate you, buddy. Have a good day at work. Meow meow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We are above a whole lot of stuff, furniture on fire in the room below. We just can't, did we not just come from, hold on a second. Yeah, okay, that's very strange. What we're seeing below us is not what's... Here we go, here's something. So, is that a wedding photo? Yeah, I don't know if the graphics are better. They certainly seem more interesting environments than the first, like, kind of Yeah. Ah! Jesus. That's the worst. I totally opened that partially, saw that there was like the baby inside. I thought that was the scare. Nope, there was more to it than that. So I kind of like let myself not be so tense. So I wasn't preparing for a scare. Yeah, I totally agree. You need to wear headphones to play this game. I think most VR games for sure. Schizophrenia. Okie dokie. So we got lots of schizophrenia symptoms here. VR horror games, yeah, for sure. Like VR games, you need headphones. VR horror especially, though, for sure. Hey. What's up, Warcarble? What's up, Shades of Grey Matter? What's up, everybody? Donatello. Lots of cool cats here. I know I haven't been saying hi to everybody as you come through. Hopefully you're all doing well. Been sort of preoccupied doing this here, and it's been fun so far. Jesus. What? What? Now I'm so confused. What did I say? 314? 316? I think 314. Jesus, look at this place. Hudson, I think this game isn't very long. I feel like it's only like 3 or 4 hours long. So I don't know how much we're gonna get through during this stream. That's why I'm like definitely want to warn you guys. Like if you're thinking about picking it up, then wait a minute, 314. That's not a safe combination. I mean, it could be. I'll take any horror games we can get, guys. You think it's zeros? Like 30, 10, 40? It is. That's exactly what it is. Ooh, key. Ash VR, take it easy, dude. Thanks for swinging by. Alright, we got a key. I don't know. What's up, VR Demon? I agree, man. Phasmophobia would be great. Here's our locked door. Let's do this first. Duh. Alright, let's try this again. Finally managed to play a little. If banging on the keys awkwardly counts as playing, I won't lie. It drives me insane to not have full control of my fingers. In any case, I was promptly berated by my loving husband, who said I should be resting. I know he means well, but how will I ever get better if I don't work at it? The worst thing is, I could swear I smelled liquor on his breath. God please, not this again. Oh, I didn't see this knife before. Did I miss anything? I feel like unlocking this room for a note is, I feel like I might have missed something. I don't, that doesn't seem right. Isn't it supposed to swing all the way back and forth? Can I open it and fix the clock? Okay, no. Yeah, no, every VR horror game is like something special, right? Like you can only play it for the first time once. And as much as like I don't think this is a game that should be streamed so much because you don't want to spoil it for people, like I can't not stream it. I got to celebrate every new VR release and every new VR horror release especially. Uh-oh. I don't like this already. There's never been a mirror in a horror game ever that is like it's saving. It's saving. They need to get rid of that because I feel like when it's saving, I just know something bad's gonna happen. Well, Brian the vampire is no surprise. We all knew that that was the case. Man. I have to walk up to it, don't I? Hey. Whoa, whoa. Ah! What? What? What's up, Jack Jackson? Holy shit. I'm so confused right now. It cannot be undone. It cannot be undone. It cannot be undone. It cannot be undone. Alright. Is AJ here still? I didn't know AJ was still here. It's a long hallway. Got a long way to go to get to the end of it. It's a painting of dogs? Ooh. The dogs are getting louder. Ah! Alright. Demon hell dog. Alright. The hallway get longer? I'm so sick and tired of us talking through these notes. Yep, no, we've already read that note. Let's say good boy. Who's a good boy? Hi. Who's a good boy? Hey. Yeah. Alright, let's just move out of the way before it closes. You want this as well. Yeah, smooth turning is always better. Slow smooth turning is terrible. This is a good speed, but holy crap, man! Like Mask Maker, even at full speed, the smooth turning was just terrible. Not recommended at all. What's up, Defunct Bomb Bro, the Game Cat? I think what I've come to decide here, Defunct Bomb Bro, is that the game overall looks kind of plain, but then the scares are super effective and the trippy effects are really good, so kind of make up for everything. What we witnessed today, while entirely worthless in artistic terms, might be an invaluable case study for psychologists. These harsh words came from none other than Jason Hughes, the famed critic. Famed critic was once one of the first to appreciate the works of ... and whose praise once constructed. Looks like our once great art is no longer great art, according to the newspapers. Our fall from grace. What? Paranormal Activity, rating the scaries compared. This is pretty comparable to Paranormal Activity. So if that was too much for you, I would say this is pretty comparable. Half Halloween, hell yeah. This is definitely half Halloween week, guys. We're going to celebrate half Halloween. Yeah! Okay, that shouldn't have been that scary. It was just unexpected. Oh. Do I have to walk into it or turn around and get scared? I don't know. Okay, well that... Oh! I was just going to say, well, that wasn't unexpected. I turned around and it was no longer a hallway. Yeah, Halloween's my favorite holiday too, by far. Everything else pales by comparison. The second Halloween's over, I just wait for Halloween to come again. I start counting down the days. 364 more days. Okay. 363 more days. She's been at it again. Earlier in the day, found more of her reviews. A little note stuck to one of my latest paintings. Some of the most scathing, hateful shit I've ever read about my work. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. After all, she knows me well enough to know what really gets to me. I just can't believe she would use that against me. Worst thing is, when I confronted her about it, she claimed she hadn't written any of them. Like I can't tell her handwriting. Jesus, does she really hate me so much, or is her mind starting to slip? I just don't know what to do anymore. So, schizophrenia is kicking in. Yeah, man. Once you guys, you know, for anybody new to PlayStation VR, anybody new to VR in general, like, if you played horror games on a flat screen before that scared you, and then you play VR horror games, like that flat screen shit just ain't gonna scare you anymore. Like if it's not in VR, it's just not gonna do it. So. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying the story so far here. Yeah, it seems like we might be the husband. Our wife has schizophrenia. I don't know if we are the husband. Nice. I'm glad you found the channel, man. It's really nice. See some new faces. We've got a lot of awesome cats around here, man. Some really great cats around here, man, for sure. Make sure you join our Discord, dude. The link is in the description of the video.
This house is absolutely amazing. Oh, but those stairs. With that leg of mine, I think you'll have to carry me to the bedroom once we move in.
Thanks, Secret Sub. Happy half Halloween to you too. Found this little collection of empty bottles this morning. I reacted badly. Don't know. I know it's hard for him. We have schizophrenia. Okay, that works. But god damn it. Well, the game is telling us. The game is alluding to the fact that our wife has schizophrenia. So I feel like maybe you just spoiled something. Like it's saying our wife is like acting crazy. She's being forgetful. She's leaving nasty messages everywhere. So far, that's what the game is telling us. So I know it's hard for him too, but goddamn, he should know better. We've got a drinking problem apparently. That's so we'll see how this all. We've got a drinking problem. She's got schizophrenia, or I have schizophrenia, or he has schizophrenia. I don't like. Where are we supposed to be the main character? We don't. I don't even know. I think we just decided that like we're supposed to be the artist. I love the paint smeared everywhere, right? It's that kind of shit that like sort of helps make up for the low res textures and everything, and the kind of bland. Unleash your inner beauty. With the new Glamour Fusion Max, say farewell to acne scars, enlarged pores, and other unpleasant skin conditioners. The new Glamour Fashion Max Concealer will give your skin a healthier look and smoother feel. Don't think of it as covering up your deficiencies, think of it as unleashing your inner beauty. Ooh, those boots are sexy. How does this hold up to other haunted house style games? I mean, like the two biggest competitors for this would probably be, like Don't Knock Twice and Paranormal Activity. It's probably the two biggest ones to compare it to. And I think it compares pretty well to both of those. You know, the scares have been good and the story's pretty good. So it keeps throwing me off because there's in the chat. I'm going to talk directly to AJ, who's in the chat. It's throwing me off because I keep thinking people are asking AJ a question. I hear the name AJ, and then it says something, and then I keep thinking people are asking AJ a question. It's throwing me off completely, but I'll get used to it. Don't mind me. I'm just a moron. Sometimes it's difficult to tell what the name is of the person who commented and their actual comment. So that's why it's throwing me off a little.
Honey, what in the world are you doing? What did the doctor say about straining yourself? Leave that thing alone. It's not going anywhere.
Yeah, agreed. AJ has to play RE7, like hands down. Nothing compares, man. Nothing compares to RE7. It's the scariest thing ever. Prosthesis. Snatchers, insatiable bastards, can't afford a new one. Why the damn lag? I mean, obviously, there's a record. We gotta put it on the record player. What's up, Snacks? Uh-oh. The whole room is like twisted and bleeding.
I needed a jar and a plastic tubing. I siphoned gas before. I knew how it was done. I stuck the tube in a vein and sucked on it until blood filled my mouth. Then put the tube in the jar and it just kept coming. A taste of copper haunted me the entire night. Why didn't I think of a syringe?
Yeah. I just watched. I just rewatched Wonder Boys, which used to be one of my favorite movies about, I don't know, 20 years ago. And now the narrators reminded me of Michael Douglas in that movie. Yeah, Wanderer looks great. Wanderer looks like a great game, and yeah, it was so nice that the developers decided to kind of tell us the length of the game. They'd sort of told me behind the scenes, and then I was like, but they asked me not to tell anyone. And so now they're saying 7 to 9 makes me feel pretty good. They're saying it publicly. They kept saying feature length, and now we know it's more than that. Okay, let's see here. Alright, well, we saw everything play at high speed and everything play at low speed. Okay. Hopefully we did what we had to do in there. I gotta put this right up to my face because it's so... Wait. Even though you have not been born yet, I can already feel your presence. It's simply amazing. I just can't believe how lucky I am. A year ago, I was talent and ambition. Now against all odds, I have a career. We've already read this. Okay. I have a feeling all of this will just be old stuff that we've already seen before, because we do keep returning to this room, but just want to make sure I don't miss anything. Ooh, what is... All of these were locked before, and now we have this one here. First I looked for a canvas. Not just my canvas. I had to find a knife, not one of those. This is the same thing they said to me in the kitchen. Okay. Hey, take it easy, War Garble. Good luck with War Garble, man. Good luck with Whiplash. Did I say Whiplash or War Garble? I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Yeah, that's what it seems like. Each door will unlock as I find a new piece of the painting. Definitely some Silent Hill 4 inspiration here. Again, we've been through this hallway. There's a schizophrenia article or something in here somewhere, but things have changed, I guess. So maybe not the exact same hallway. Definitely due for another jump scare, I know. Ha! As if on cue, actually. Yeah, I like Silent Hill 4 too. Certainly not the greatest game in the series, but I liked it a lot more than replaying Silent Hill 1 recently, that's for sure. Look at that. That's the first closed window where you could really see something going on outside. I'm scared to walk up to it. Whoa, whoa, there's a person out there. A shadow? A person? Ah! Yeah, there is a strange delay, guys. I'll have to fix that. For whatever reason, the microphone and in-game video aren't syncing up. So I guess I'm screaming before I'm actually scared? Uh-oh. Creator's block. Yeah, I mean, this is definitely one of the better horror games we have on PSVR. The problem with people always like, oh, there's too many horror games in VR or PSVR, and it's like there's not a lot of good ones, man. Oh shit. Um. Oh. What's up? What's up, JH? Dude. Whoa. Whoa. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. This doesn't seem right. Ah! Jesus! This looks wrong. Like, this looks like... This looks glitched. I don't know if this is supposed to be this way or not. This seems glitched. I have no idea if this is right or not. Hopefully, yeah, something's definitely hopefully it self-corrects here. Usually things like that don't self-correct. Oh, looks like it self-corrected. Unless that was supposed to look like that, but I don't think it was supposed to. More notes today, even worse than before. The sad part is I agree with every word. Everyone's a critic. Cretins, blind fools, ingrates. Is there nothing to do in here? I don't think there's anything to do in here. This guy, creepy.
Ugly. Ugly? You ordered a true portrait, so that's what I painted, you fucking pleb. Maybe I need to kick some artistic sense into your stupid face!
Everyone's a damn critic. That's true. It sucks, man, you know? It's like, I've been an artist, I've been a musician, singer-songwriter, YouTuber, whatever you want to call it, man. And it's like, it just sucks how many people are out there to like make you feel like shit about what you're doing. So there's something here that's resonating quite a bit, you know? Oh. Alright, definitely a new area that we haven't been to before. Can I just use telekinesis? Urgh, nope. Yeah, guys, keep the faith on Resident Evil Village. You never know, man. You never know. I mean, I've sort of given up on it. But PSVR 2 for sure. And yeah, Swordsman, guys, Swordsman. If you guys didn't know about the updates coming to Swordsman VR, I mean, check out PSVR this week from yesterday, the video I posted. I try to keep you guys up to date on that kind of stuff. So if you missed it, check it out. It's very true, Shades of Grey Matter. It's very true. Hey, hey, look at that. We get to climb. We get to climb. Anything else we can access while we're up here? Nope. Can we fall? We can fall. Alright, well I guess that door up there was locked. So maybe we'll have to come back up there and check that out. We'll see if... Here. I feel like we need to go check out the locked door before we continue on. Sometimes it's tough to tell which way the game wants you to go and which way you go for the collectible. Whenever the game tries to tell me to go one way, I go the other way to look for the collectible. That's how it works. Yep, perfect. We got a nice little closet here. Oof. It's disturbing. Is that it? That's the only thing in this room? Alright. Back down we go. Is it a phone or what the hell's going on? Dear sir, if I'm to be honest, wait, hold on, we need to take care of whatever the sound is first. Wow. I want to read this message, but I don't want to read it with that thing going off the whole time. Oh, and a barrel. If I'm to be honest, I can't say your letters was unexpected. Numerous colleagues have informed me that you have previously sought their advice in this matter, and while it's perfectly understandable for a patient to demand a second opinion, I would think 16 concurring opinions would be enough. Still, out of the respect for you and your wife, I've examined the case thoroughly and have concurred with my colleagues. Involuntary muscle spasms are not uncommon with patients who have suffered burns, I was right, as severe as your wife did. What you refer to as freakish grin or unnerving yelp, although many would find such expressions hurtful, could indeed be manifestations of nerve damage. The other symptoms mentioned did not seem to be psychological, but rather purely physiological, rather psychological in nature. Traumatic events can be... Somebody answer the phone! Okay, good. Let's go get the phone. The phone's driving me up the wall, man. I think it's in this wall. Maybe it's around this corner. Wait a minute. How How many right turns did we just take? Here we go. Hey, hey, it's a phone. Alright. We can't do anything with it? Are you kidding me? After all this time? We can't do anything with the phone? I was just looking for it for the last 5 minutes. Now we can't even pick it up or answer the call or nothing? Ah, God. Well, I guess we keep walking. Oh my God, it's going to drive me insane. I think I'm literally being driven insane by this phone. Okay. It's the same letter. The phone's gone. The phone's back. No wonder why someone threw the phone. Oh my God. Wait, can I walk the other direction? If I walk the other direction, will things reverse? Whew. Perfect.
Yes, speak.
No! No, the phone! Oh my God.
Yes, speak.
Hello? Yes, speaking. What? What fire? Oh, God. Is she... Which hospital? I'm on my way.
I don't know which way I'm supposed to go now, left or right. Oh man, I'm just glad the phone's not ringing anymore. It's driving me insane. There we go. Yeah, guys, yeah, I heard some of you guys talking about that, the whole criticism thing, and I do. I've never minded criticism, right? Like when it's just like somebody being like, hey, I think you should do this, or hey, this, I don't like when you do this, or hey, blah blah blah, like constructive criticism. But man, it's like the world in general is just so hateful. Like even when I talk about a game. When I talk about a game, I'm like, oh, like this is, I need to tell you that these textures are really low resolution and that the game has kind of a bland look to it until things get crazy. Like I have to tell you these things because, like, and I don't think there's a single developer out there who doesn't expect to hear those things. They know what they're putting out. But it's being mean about something is completely different. Like, oh, these developers obviously don't know what the fuck they're doing. Like, what a bunch of pieces, what a bunch of pieces of shit. They're so lazy. They've never made a game before in their lives. Like that's the kind of shit that I've heard as a creator, my whole life. And whoa. And that's when I stop. That's when I stop respecting the person who is delivering the criticism, because they're just being hateful, just because they're either hiding behind the keyboard or whatever, And there's a lot of people like that out there. But luckily, we've got the best community ever, man, and like we don't have to worry about that much, which is really nice, We should have built a non-inflammatory house. I love it. So the room's upside down. So Alright, so sweet, there's something we have to do in this room. Let's see if anything on the floor. See if anything on the floor works here. Oh, hold on a second. Whoa, everything's back. See, that's the kind of shit that I love. That's the kind of shit that I love, man. It's like... Flapping horror, be quiet. Constantly flapping. Eating other rats. Oh, thank you. That's unexpected, unexpected compliments, man. Thank you. Oh! I like the look of this hallway. I don't like the look of this hallway anymore. Whoa. Alright, whoa. Jeez. We get some Symphony of the Night fans in here, huh? That's cool. I like it. Yeah, I'm definitely finishing this game today. I was actually gonna finish Wraith the Oblivion Afterlife to give some final thoughts on Gamescast today, but this is PSVR, man. PSVR will always take priority. Then of course I'll get a review out for anybody who doesn't want to, you know, spoil anything and watch the live stream. I should have that review out like tomorrow, I'm guessing, because this game isn't terribly long, but I've also got to see exactly what's up with all the endings and everything like that. So, could very well be Wednesday, depending on how things go. I advise you, as your lawyer, I advise you to refrain any imprudent actions. In other words, don't do anything stupid. We still have a chance of winning this. Believe it or not, I've gotten clients out of deeper shit than this. Just don't make it any worse. Lay low for a while. Let me appeal the court order. This social worker definitely has it in for you. We can use that to our advantage. Portray you as a victim of the system, a husband in mourning, a momentary lapse of reason, an overzealous bureaucrat. Trust me, this is our best option considering what you've been through lately. I say we have a good 50-50 chance of a good outcome, but not if you keep trying to convince everyone that you've gone completely insane. No more outbursts, no more ramblings, better yet, no public appearances whatsoever. You can still get your daughter... blah blah blah. Abandon hope while you can. Lots of broken glass in here. What's interesting is that there really hasn't been any puzzles. Like, there's been a couple like, oh, go find this key, and like, oh, here's a combination to a safe or something. There really hasn't been any puzzles, which is crazy, because I think most games rely on puzzles to slow you down. And like, what I'm loving about this is that, like, at no point do I feel like, oh, I'll stop at the next puzzle, or, oh... Oh. Silent floaters. They clog the drains for in the water. No baths for me. Oh, has it been 2 hours? I haven't even thought about the time or how long it's been, which is always the mark of a good game for sure. This has been fun so far. Yeah, this has a very affected the manner like feel to it, but you know, with like an actual game attached. It's like very walking simulator like, but there's like a little bit more meat to it, especially with all the story stuff. But yeah, that's a good comparison. Like, it's funny when people were talking about, you know, what do you compare this to? Obviously, the first thing that comes to mind is, you know, Paranormal Activity or Don't Knock Twice. But it feels more like, it does feel more like affected than anything. I suppose be able to just grab that key from the hallway. I live in a high crime area. That is a horrible, horrible recommendation. It's better than affected so far because it's, you know, it's a game. Like 20, you know, affected is like 20 minutes each playthrough, and there's only like, you know, I think there's only 2 really different routes throughout the manor. You know, so on PSVR currently, it's like a, you know, 20 to 40 minute thing, which is great. It's awesome. I love affected, but this is way meatier. Body borrowers feeding on me, driving me insane, too fast to cut out. Yeah, apparently all affected needs to do though is throw a bunch of pieces of paper everywhere with a story in it, and I'll feel like it's got more to it than it does. Okay, let's go through the door that we just unlocked. From love to madness, man apprehended after kidnapping his own daughter earlier today. Typically quiet and peaceful neighborhood witnessed a scene straight out of a crime drama as social services accompanied by armed police officers descended upon the residence of once famous painter and a recent widower. Apparently, the man had broken into a children's care center downtown and absconded with one of the young patients. Our sources claim that the girl was in fact the culprit's daughter, who had previously been removed from his care after a family court ruling. I guess we lost the court case that we just learned about back there. Police officers stormed the building, apprehended a suspect. Eyewitnesses claim that as paramedics escorted the girl out of the house, the man, still in handcuffs, fell to his knees and repeatedly exclaimed, "Please, she's all I have left." A truly tragic turn. What was in here? I forgot. Nothing. Okay, the last time we were in this room, there was only 2 doors. I think there's still only 2 doors. Braxton B, this is moves only. Still only 2 doors, as it turns out. Maybe? Ah, I had a feeling. 1 door. Oh. And it's a different room. Whoa. Whoa. This is crazy. Wow. It's quite the walk. I think this is $20. I feel like there was a pre-order price when this hit the PlayStation Store. Yeah. Thank you. AIM support was a lie. Yes. Hey guys, this is where we started. This is the basement. Yeah, so there's an option for anybody who like can't handle that kind of like intensity in VR. There's an option at the beginning of the game. They actually tell you, hey, this is only for like VR vets. Don't turn this on if you get easily sick or whatever. Wow. Alright. Yeah, it does seem to be the same game as the flat screen version, according to people who have played the full flat screen version. Whoa, man, this is intense. Wow, they are really screwing my vision right now, doing some wonky things. Jesus. Oh. Hold on. Be that way. I wish I could do that to my apartment, like all the mess just like away in one swoop. I'm thirsty, man, but I don't know. Unless that's coffee coming out of the tap, I think we maybe have to skip that drink.
I needed to remove the flesh from the bone. At first, I was lost as to how, but then I sawed it off with a handsaw, boiled it, then put the bone in a mortar. I had to get one, obviously. This was not something I'd done before. Finally, I mixed the dust with some white paint. It made for a lovely undercoat.
Acid, Brian, acid. Whoa, it's a lot of stairs. Wow. And that's I think that's what we're sacrificing here, guys. Like that is, you know, like obviously like this is some really bland environments, but like I think they have to be, maybe, because of what they're doing to them. So I'm feeling like I'm being very, very forgiving about the overall look of this game because of what it's capable of doing. All right. So did they add anything to this little journal? Yes. All right, let's try this again. Finally managed to play a little with banging on the keys. Yep, we've already seen that. So, okay, same as ever. Okay, do we open a third? There we go, we opened the third. Trucking right along here, guys. Trucking right along. Alright, what if you fail? What if you fail? Ignore her. Ignore her? It's hard to ignore that. As much as I trust the writing on the wall, because it comes from a obviously a very trustworthy source. Yeah, the game always looks better in the headset than the social screen. Because on the social screen doesn't give you the depth, the immersion. It gives you an idea of what it looks like, but in my book, it never looks quite as good as when you're wearing the headset itself. You know, you sacrifice a little bit of resolution once you put the headset on. Things don't look quite as sharp, but man, but then you're in the game. Oh. And so we're back to the same room, now with drawings, and I guarantee you... Oh, drunk. Selfish. This is starting to feel very personal. Oh wow. I love this shit. Insane. It's insane what they can do with the environments on the fly like that.
No, that's not right. Try again. Don't give me that look. What do we do when we fail? We start over. You're better than this. Now sit down, and this time, let's make it perfect.
Yeah, I can only imagine how resource intensive the effects are. Hey, teddy bear.
Hey, what is that? Wait, what day is it? It's Sunday? You mean oh, well, why didn't you come and get me? God damn it! You know how I get when I'm caught up in my work.
This fucking creepy ass hallway. Hey, what's up, Hunter? Happy half Halloween, everybody. Half Halloween week. The second greatest week on the calendar. FNAF bear, right? Kids in America Marriage Guide. Expect the unexpected. The everyday magic of parenthood. The new book by Molly Pierce is a must-read for parents who are expecting their first child and want to create a happy, healthy environment for their baby. Order now and receive a free set of motivational tapes, Strong Enough, Volume 1 and 2. Yeah. What is that, you think? Is that supposed to be paint on the ground? Yep. That's paint on the ground. Jesus. I mean, I don't know. This way? Oh, look at the papa.
Sweet Jesus! Did you just buy half of the department store? Honey, you don't even know yet if it's gonna be a boy or a girl.
Jesus. Jesus. What? Man. Wow. This is so cool, man. This is so cool. Hey, Nike. Yeah, I'm still enjoying this story for sure. The effects are my favorite part, though. Just every time I turn around, something is different. Yeah, hopefully I'll be able to know by the time we do Gamescast tonight whether the DLC's included or not, guys. I'm going to assume not, because I feel like they would have been publicizing it that way. That's just my guess. Is that the drawing of the heart is pulsating on the wall? Okay, well. Wait. So, wow, that's a first. So the effect is happening when I'm looking at the heart, but then when I look away from it. Hey, Jay. Yeah, so far so good, Jay. Hey, Crafty Crayons. Yeah, very good. It's very good. I don't know what I'm picking up. There's all these like brown cinnamon rolls. Oh no, they're checker pieces. They're checker pieces.
You beat me again. Sometimes I wonder why I even bother. Huh. Good thing we didn't bet on it. What? What's so funny?
They're giant checker pieces. So funny. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Super scary way, or... We'll come back. Ding, 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 ding. I'll just add my own sound effects. What are you sorry about, Nike? Oh, upside down. Near the blueberry bush by the Emerald Creek. There once lived a duck who was a bit of a freak. Was his name Brian? Bit of a freak. Not content to just splash away in rivers. She liked tearing out hearts and chewing on livers. Okay. I don't know how I'm going to end the stream. I don't know if I should just beat the game or what. I don't know how close to the end I am. Maybe anyone who has played the game before can tell me how close to the end I am. And I'll know if I should just play the whole game. Talking behind their backs. Boy. Rumor Arkansas reference. Only you could get that in here, bud. Only you could get a reference. That's very true. It's very true. We know how many doors I've been through. Like I think I've be coming up on the last two soon. I think, right? This is the fourth one, and there's two more to go. I think I'm going around in circles, guys. Uh-oh. Go! Wow. Is it over? Is it over? Oh. Okay. Well, I guess we're finally out of that area. Uh-oh. These dolls are freaking me out, dude. Yeah, the effect, the effects are really well done. Was that a door before? Hey, take it easy, shit. It's a great matter. We'll see you later. Hopefully we'll see you on Gamescast. Jeez, like shit keeps changing every time I do anything. That really keeps me on edge. The effects, somebody asked, the effects work kind of perfectly. Look at this. Things just are changing. Okay, that's not a problem. Jesus. Like that's insane. I can't imagine getting bored in this. Hey, Bell Rambo, thank you so much for the donation. I will consider depending on like we'll see what happens in about 45 minutes if we're close to the end. Like if you get bored in this game in VR, like if you play it on the flat screen, you're bored. Like I totally fucking understand. But in VR, man, there's like you got no defenses. Right? You're in the game. It's happening to you. It's not happening on a screen away from you. This is a 1. Yeah. I don't have to finish this game to tell you already that this is like, if you like scary games, man, this is everything you want, I promise you. Like sorry, I shouldn't be laughing at the okie dokie. What? What? Oh my god, it's like never ending, right? Am I supposed to turn around? Yep. Holy shit. Yeah, I mean, not every game's gonna be for everyone, but if you love being scared, man, this game will definitely do it to you. Can I take you? No. What? Okay. What? 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 Nope. Nope. What? I feel like we just died, and like we're back to a safe spot or something. Jesus. I like a variety, man. I totally get what Gabriel's saying. I get what everyone's saying about people's preferences on horror. But I like a variety, man. Like I love Resident Evil style games where I get to run around and like kill the bad things. And I love games like this where the bad things are just happening. You just gotta fucking deal with it. This game is Brian Paul AF. He nailed it. Johnny Moles. He nailed it.
I had the most beautiful dream last night. I dreamt he came to me, embraced me, loved me, as he once did. But we both know that while I dreamed my silly little dream, it was you he really lusted for.
What am I even looking at? It's like a little girl drawing or something. Creepy little demon child. This is super trippy. It's almost like they forgot to turn the effect off. Holy crap, this is... She's still drawing. Here, we're taking this with us. Whew. Good, it's locked. Keep moving. Yes, give up like always. Oh, thank you, Gabriel. Appreciate the donation, buddy. Gonna take a second, guys, and just say thank God for horror games, and thank God for whatever is going on right now, because I've been having a really rough really rough couple of days, and I needed this. I really needed this in my life. And it's awesome that you guys are here with me. What's up, Ben? Hopefully you have a nice day at work, Ben. This doesn't seem to be turning the way it's supposed to. I'm just like moving the move controller wildly at this point. I don't know why I can't move this thing the way it's supposed to move. What is going on? Alright, I don't know if this is actually going to do anything. Alright, what's up, off-core? Guess I wasn't supposed to be able to open you earlier, was I? Jesus. Okay. Pretty intense, guys. Pretty intense. Stars fade above you, the room goes dark. Jesus! Take it easy, Flame Hat. Now she's nowhere to be seen. So much going on. It's like you can't turn your head and look away. It's apparently I'm still in control though. I can still walk. Oh man. I don't know what's going. Oh jeez.
This was a special brush. Like a horsehair brush, but different. At that point, I hesitated. Will this really work? Fuck it. I was already halfway through, and besides, it's not like I can just put it all back and forget the whole thing.
Jeez. Some people go. I don't think there's an option to go left. Is there an option to go left? Can we? No. Alright guys, so making our way further and further. No. Alright guys, so that was door 4. I guess we got 2 more to go. We're supposedly 4/6, aka 2/3 of the way through the game at this point, and we're going for 2.5 hours almost. So I guess we should assume it's quick math. Another hour and 15 minutes or so, possibly. Yep, no surprise. Wait a minute, there wasn't a rug. Wait, there wasn't a rug there. There wasn't a table there. I'm trying to catch this game in the action. Like I'm trying to catch it doing something, and it's really good at just doing shit when I'm not paying attention. Going in circles, indeed. Jeez, okay. I scared myself. What? What? Gee. Wow. What's up, Mr. Mondeo? Things are getting fucking intense around here. Jesus. The sound of footsteps drives me insane. Oop. That was not intentional, I don't think. Look at this, man. Look how fucking chaotic everything just got. There was nothing here seconds ago, and now everything is crazy and destroyed. Half Halloween's the third best time of the year? I know Halloween's the best time of the year. What's the second best time of the year? Well, Halloween has to be the first, right? Okay, coffee time. I'll give you that. No, Christmas and summertime are lame. Halloween is the only good holiday. Alright, real quick, let's go through this door here. Make sure we're not missing anything. Sexy time. Sexy time's always a good time. The dude is a hoarder. You're absolutely right, man. We did know this. Summertime is so overrated. It's my least favorite time of the year, in fact. Where did that go? I just threw a piece of paper. I don't know where it went. I don't know where it went. Anybody see a piece of paper around here? Oh, hello. Yeah, man, I gotta say, like, you know, celebrating Halloween in the U.S. Celebrating Halloween in the U.S., I can't imagine it's that much different than a lot of other places. Obviously, people get dressed up and go to bars and, you know, go to haunted houses and stuff. But honestly, like, my favorite part of Halloween is just like engulfing myself in scary movies and scary video games and stuff. So it's, you know, probably not something you couldn't do anywhere else. But, you know, haunted houses are great too. So I found the key there, and I'm putting it in here. It's really not, again, really not many puzzles in this game. It's just like, just stuff to do as you go through. Yeah, what's up, Robert Sullivan? The developers sent me a key this morning, and I was very, very grateful for that. And so this game is coming out on the 29th, man. Very, very excited to be able to, you know, preview this for you guys. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't play the flat screen version either. This is great. Oh. Oh, I see you and Tornado have a lot in common, little ratty rat rat. Both like to destroy stuff. I see. Dog, cat, rat. Alright, so black cat, blue dog, red rat. Or 279. I don't know. I guess we'll see if that if we need that. Oh, look at that. Alright, let's figure out the order. I figured 279 might be a little too easy. Yeah, this does seem like an actual puzzle. It's the first one that's actually stopped me and went, how do we do this? Cat, dog, rat. I don't... Alright, let's figure this out. What one combination have I not tried yet? What's up, Mr. Game Cat Canaveral? There's got to be a reason, right? Why this why it's all, right? Yeah, the following the line was definitely like my first instinct, but then it's like it seemed like they had purposefully color coded everything on purpose here. So let's, I've been standing up this whole time, guys. Let me take a seat here. All right. So, but here's the problem: is that there's three lines from each one. There's like three. Hold on a second. So let's go with follow this all the way down. See, this one goes to 6. This one goes to 8. This one goes to 7. Nothing on the back of the paper. Okay. One number per letter, huh? Interesting. That's right. It's very true. There's only one picture of a dog. There's no picture of anything else. So let's go in order here. 2. Some of these lines are like really fucking terrible. 2. 5. Some of these lines you can't tell if it's crisscrossing or you're supposed to follow it. 2, 5, 9. Let's see if it's 2, 5, 9. There we go. Good job, guys. Good job. That was some good teamwork there. I definitely would. I did. It would have taken me a little while to figure out that, like, I had to only worry about the dog because there was a picture of a dog there. Can I not go this way? Up. It definitely seemed like the first puzzle, like the first real actual puzzle. Everything else was like pretty simple so far. Oh, hey! Judging by the silence that has now fallen over the house, I can safely assume that he has finally passed out, undoubtedly surrounded by empty bottles and tattered pieces of canvas that have become his preferred bedfellows. Every time it happens, I pray will be the last. I pray fervently, passionately. Our Lord in heaven, let him crack his head open and the rot spew out. Let him cut his wrist on the glass and red bile flow. Let him choke on his own vomit, so that we may find peace. For if you don't, one day I will find the courage to walk down the steps and end him myself. You of all should know, it's not the lack of will that stays my hand. Amen. Okie dokie. What's up, Professor Lilith? Thanks for joining the stream. Agreed, Professor Lilith. The sound design is very good. The music is great. It's actually really good. I think I'm just super critical on voice actors or something, or voiceovers in general, because most VR games I go, feels out of place, feels forced kind of thing, even if this was a flat screen game first. But I'm really enjoying the story no matter how it's being delivered, even if I'm reading most of it. I'm kind of bracing for impact a little bit. I'm like, something's going to happen, obviously. Look at saving. Yeah, there's a lot of feedback in the controllers, genetic blasphemy. And there's an option in the main menu. There's an option in the main menu to control how heavy you want the vibration to be in the move controllers, which you don't see very often. Hey, sorry I haven't written in a while. Swarmed with work. Got to tell you, last letter was troubling to say the least. Just can't believe she would set fire to your old paintings. Why would she do that? The lady in black, especially. That was your tribute to her. I don't know what to tell you, except to get her some professional help pronto. You could probably talk to someone as well. With all that's happened, I'm sure it would do you good. Probably don't need to tell you that the buyer was sorely disappointed with the news. The new pieces just aren't selling as well as the classics. Anyway, I'll keep looking. You just hang in there and focus on your work. I know you still have it in you. I believe in you, your friend and agent, Thomas Caldwell. I don't. Oh, like I don't have it in me? Is that me responding to the thingamabob?
fucking mutt won't shut up! Hey! I can do that too! See? But can you paint? No? Well, that's alright. Neither can I, apparently.
I didn't know what this was when we first found it. Now we know. Whoa. I don't want to turn around. Hey, what's up, Drew? Yeah. At this point, the game just feels like it's... I just feel like the game is beating me up at this point. What's up, Robbie B? I think.
Hey there, princess. What? Oh, this is Daddy's medicine. Whenever Daddy's hurting, this helps the hurt go away. No, don't touch that! Oh, God. I'm so... Wait. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That is... It's too funny. Too funny, guys. It's like out of all the places. Out of all the places. This game drops us off. No! No, 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 no. No, I felt like we were... Oh, and it reversed my move controllers. No. That sucks. So it looks like we're at the very beginning of that whole section, which I felt like we were coming possibly close to the end of, and there we go. All right, you guys. Well, you know what? I think that's kind of a sign. I don't really want to. I don't think I really want to retread all this. And something's really fucking wrong right now too. Let me recalibrate. So just want to see where this throws me. Oh, wait, we're right here? Oh, we're right here. Oh. Well, that's great. I was gonna say, if we have to like retread all that stuff, then fucking forget it, but we're already here, so let's just keep going. Oh, Jesus. My settings didn't keep, that's why. Here. Controller. Alright. There we go. Now the movement feels right. Okay. Are we missing a gear or something? Oh, there we go. That's all it took. There is. Target guy, there is exactly what you're looking for in the settings. Let's see what we're looking for here. Immersive mode, all icons, markers only, no icons. So you can totally turn those off if that's what you're looking for. A wagon and a pony. Your wish is my command. Oh shit. Mike. Whew. Yeah, guys, definitely move controllers only. I always put that in the description, so you don't have to ask. Otherwise, we get like 1,000 people asking the same question throughout the course of a stream. But yeah, couldn't imagine only playing this with a DualShock. Also, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Whoa! I guess I was just supposed to look up. That's what I was supposed to do there.
Hickory dickory dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck one. Horde ran down. Hickory dickory dock.
We've seen you before. We've been here before. I'm so lost. Whoa. I hope Blair Witch is just as scary too. Not the phone again! Not the phone! God, anything but the phone. Some paintings defy simple words, let alone critique. Babyface is one such painting. This art anomaly draws tens of thousands of mediocrity enthusiasts and Sunday abstraction aficionados. In reality, it looks like a result of a week-long art marathon and not very well-adjusted painter locked in a dark basement. Leaving aside the horrible execution, the painting excels in hideous... Oh. What a strange thing to hide. Hello.
Talk to me. Why won't you talk to me?
Oh no, it's going to be a phone puzzle. We need to find a phone number. Oh, hello. 363. Thank you, Babyface. I think that's... Doesn't seem like a full phone number to me, but we'll take what we can get. I don't know how I'm supposed to dial. It doesn't work when you have the phone in your hand. Another strange place for a phone.
You promise.
853.
This solves nothing. It never has. It never will.
Is that a 1? 351? Okay, so it was a 4 after all. It was not a 1. Whoa! It's not letting me walk forward, which is really strange. There we go. I have nightmares about phones more than anything else.
You deserve this. All of it. All of it.
Hey, take it easy, Johnny Moles. Enjoy the rest of your day, bud. Thanks for coming by.
I needed something to add the, how should I put it, final touches. A finger. I needed a finger. Chopped it off, easier than sawing a leg, washed it, dried it in an oven, fell asleep, almost burned it. Will I manage to pull this off?
Ooh, we're so close, guys. We're so close to the end. We're so close to the end. I can feel it with my missing finger. Alright, guys. This seems like the last door. Seems like the last door. Trial and error. It's craziness. It's craziness. Is this our wife? Like, is this what she looks like? Did we finally get the rat?
You mind explaining this
We
to
finally
me?
get the rat!
I know what it is. Care to tell me how it got in my workshop? Stop lying! We both know it couldn't have gotten there on its own.
Now it's Dread Halls, that's funny. Oh man, I missed a scare because I had walked away. Colorful hallway. Seems like a waste of paint to me. You know, could have just chosen one, but whatever. man. I don't know. Am I grinding babies or something? Like, what am I doing with this giant? Like, maybe I should check into what it's doing before I keep doing it? But whatever, it's a game. There's a handle. In games, you gotta pull handles. That's how things work. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Was I supposed to fall into the hole? I don't think that's supposed to be a thing. Hey Donatello, it's like the game told me to do it. I can't take responsibility for my actions. Let's figure out what this is supposed to say. What's up, Jason Ewing? What's going on? Ooh. If the Ouija board could deliver a cup of coffee, man, me and this Ouija board would have a great future together. Still looking for something to do with that Ouija board.
What is taking so long? Open this fucking door! I need to go! Open up! Hell is... Oh, God. No. No, 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 no. What have you done? No!
Oof. What? What? Wait. What? I think I have to... When I let go of the knife, it pulled me out of this. So I guess I have to hold on to the trigger. To keep going through this. It's so confusing. Like, what am I even doing right now?
Finally, someone had to bear witness. I couldn't just look at my own work. Art and the artist needed an audience, a critical eye on things. I knew what I had to do. I gouged it, scooped it up like ice cream, felt like a butcher, a monster, but at least there was to come something beautiful from all this filth.
Just checking. Seemed like the right thing to do. Hey. We were so close. We were so close. And now this. Yeah, we're gonna be pretty close to the end at this point, obviously, right? It's gotta be. Let's go find the last cinnamon roll / checker piece. Oh, maybe that was the last one. Oh. Well, that changed. No surprises, I guess, at this point. Yeah, 20 minutes, am I right? That's pretty good, man. That's pretty good. Not sure what should be doing at this point, though. I guess if I get the last checker piece... Oh, wait a minute. There's a new opening over here. And now I want cinnamon rolls. This is nonsense. This does seem like a pretty good length of a game. I'm so used to horror games being like 2 hours, you know. How many more cinnamon rolls can there be around here? What do you stand to win? What do you stand to lose? Is the bigger question. Welcome back, Johnny Malls. Not sure what I'm looking for here. I'm guessing I'm looking for the final cinnamon roll checker piece. The final, maybe more, who knows? So close, guys, so close. I can feel it. Hey, Johnny Lobster, what's happening? What's up, High Ground? It's good. It's really good. There's actually not too much of this in the game in terms of wandering around, like wondering what you're supposed to do next. This is the first time there's like one puzzle I get stuck on for like 2 or 3 minutes. And now, whatever this is. Alright, let's find this last one. We gotta find it, we gotta find it, we gotta find it. This shower thing over here is killing me because it's like I can't pull the curtain back. And there's pipes everywhere. Almost making me want to like climb into it from up top. That's not what you do. Already climbed the stairs. just double check. Just in case. Yeah, I'll go back to the bear painting. That's maybe one of the bears is hiding. What could be the significance of the bear painting? Wait. It's got a crown over his head. Do it. I can't pick any of them up. I already got the one on top of the stairs, but I'll go back there if you think it'd be helpful. I can't pick anything up, so I feel like there's got to be one more. There's got to be one more checker that I'm missing somewhere. There's got to be one more. There's a crown again. There's a crown above his head, so it like makes me want to be like, I want a king. I want a king. One of these, right? That's like that's. Oh, wait, hold on. What's this bear doing? Let's go look around for more bears. Yeah, the drawers on the checkers table do not do anything, unfortunately. We've already gotten the 3 that you guys are describing. 2 in the room and the baby's room. I think, right? None of these have like an interactive element to them so far. None of them. Nick, I think I found the one in each room, to be honest with you. There was like 1 or 2 in here, there was one in the baby's room when that was open, and then one at the top of the stairs over here. It's gotta be a checker hiding somewhere odd. Found it! Found it! Ah! It was kind of hiding. Here we go. Finally, guys. That one was kind of hidden. I walked by, checked out that table so many times. going on, Tiff? How you doing? Alright, so now we gotta find a combination. There's been a lot of good scares, man. There's been a lot of good scares. I'm playing this thing for over 3 hours now, right? It's in the... Yep, 3.5 hours. There's been a lot of scares. There's been some really good ones, too. I'm gonna have to rename the video. Absolutely, Kyle. I was thinking that earlier. So many pieces now. I don't know why turning seems so difficult right now. That was it 219? What?
Yes! That's it! It's beautiful. Perfect. Just like I always imagined. What is this? I don't understand. No. Stop it. Please! So close. This time, I almost had it. Ah!
I guess we're finishing off with a 2D cutscene. Dear sir, this is a reminder that your payment was overdue as of January 26th this year. Enclosed a statement of the account for your reference. Therefore, I must inform you that our order has been suspended. Please arrange the payment within the next 7 days, or if you cannot make full payment at this time, please contact us to make a payment arrangement that is mutually acceptable. If you fail to comply, be forced to take the case to court. Was I not supposed to be able to walk over here? Like... That's weird. Not sure why that's there, just making things difficult. Little car fresheners, that's strange. I mean, we're kind of looking at credits here, I guess, right? I know that the past few months have been devastating. I know that I should have been more supportive, more caring, more selfless. I can't believe that some of the things I said to you. I guess I was never meant to be a great husband or father. I thought I could be a great artist. But that dream has ended as well. In its absence, I will do my best to treat you with all the love and compassion you deserve. You're the love of my life, my muse. You will never read this letter. I'm so sorry. Well, we did get a key, so maybe we should go and lock a door with it. It's not that door. Let's head back on down the stairs. I must have missed a room down there. It must have been a locked door. Yeah, we were in the room with the Ouija board like an hour ago, maybe? Maybe around that, I guess. Here it is. Unfortunately, we didn't. I didn't get to solve the Ouija board puzzle, so that was a shame. I guess these are all. We're missing a bunch of collectible drawings and stuff that we probably could have found throughout the game. I felt like I searched everywhere, but I guess we missed a lot of stuff along the way. That's it, guys. Looks like we polished that thing off in just under 4 hours. Not too bad. I'll definitely be looking into a different kind of ending. We're over. Get it right this time. Get it right this time. All right, so it gives you a chance to go back and do it right, I guess. But I think that's gonna have to do it, guys, because I mean, I still got Gamescast at 6, so I should probably let you guys go. But this was awesome. Thank you guys for hanging out with me so much, checking this out for the first time. Definitely gonna have to change the name of the game to Complete Playthrough instead of First Impressions. But this was awesome. So we'll see you guys in just a couple hours over at Gamescast. You guys are awesome. Thank you, everybody who hung out. I love you all.